reptiles, monsters. They are powerful, and these two are the powerfulest. Bowser, King of the Koopas, and SCP-682, the hard to destroy reptile. I'm Wesley, and it's my job to see who would win in a fight. The Mushroom Kingdom, filled with all these little mushroom guys, toads, whatever, and with the princess watching them. Well, she's a princess, but there's someone who's always been kidnapping her, and her name is Bowser. Well, full name, King Koopa. He's also the biggest Koopa ever. He's always thinks to conquer the Mushroom Kingdom, and he's quite illiterate, and he's also one of the 7 Star Children. Yes, he's also the father of Bowser Jr. And with his other kids. Bowser has natural abilities. His superior strength, he has threw a massive metal ball, heavy enough to damage a castle, and is superior to Donkey Kong. He has good durability, immune to Mario's basic jumps on most games, survive getting crushed by his own castle. In the smallest form, Bowser can survive 19 of Mario's fireballs. Each of them is powerful enough to instantly kill a normal Koopa. He has pyrokinesis, fire stream fireballs. Fireballs can become lava puddles when they hit the ground. They can travel a distance without being affected by gravity. Blue homing fireballs. Giant pink fireballs create columns of fire if they hit the ground. Fire clouds, fairy rains, flame rings. Fire still can work on underwear. It can create a boomerang out of fire. And he has a vacuum, sucks anything life enough his body, like Lakitus and Shy Guys. He has also dark magic. He even has power-ups. His Mega Mushroom can turn Bowser into a giant for a short time. His Cat Bell can turn him into a Meowser. Double Cherry creates another Bowser. He can use 4 crate a max of 5 Bowers. The Mega Star, which is Paper Bowser, turns Bowser into a giant Abix version. In the Megastar in the Pal Pill makes small 8-bit clones of Bowser. Fast Flower create increased Bowser speeds up time. Slow Flower makes Bowser slower and more floaty and slows them down time. The Dreamstone can wish anything he wants. He can also clone himself. The Power Stone and the Grand Star turns Bowser giant, grants him fight and speed, lets him summon meteors. In his versatility, he has a clown car, flight cannons, multiple weapons, and projectiles, bowling balls, Mecha Koopas, Bombo Bombs, can protect Bowser from attacks, and can connect bullet bill launchers and left side fire homing bullet bills. It can transform to fireballs, eyes, bills. His laser gun is in his mouth, has a flamethrower in his mouth, can let fit through a hole smaller than himself. The Bowser Mobile, Mario Kart, hover kart, and can shoot lasers, and has a force field in front of his vulnerable in the back. He also has transformation. Giant Bowser, which is like Godzilla size, is immune to most Mario's power-ups and strong enough to lift a castle. And Giga Bowser can grow to a massive size. Giant electric trains, and he's also the one who's also killing those opponents like Mewtwo and Dr. Wily and the other fiction writers. But his most powerful form is Dreamy Bowser, which is like a god. So yeah, really powerful. But he's quite not really invincible. Sometimes he lets his anger get the better of him, and he's quite always letting his traps fall into him. But still, he may look like a turtle, well, he may look like some random fat Koopa, but he is also the king of the Koopas. The SCP Foundation. With most of the deadliest SCPs on Earth, literally lots of them. But one of them is like the powerfulest and most deadliest. SCP-682, the Heart to Destroy Reptile. Well, a lot of them people call him the Last Dragon, Reptilian, Leviathan, and Death's Mother. Yes. Yeah, he's also aged as a universe and as the child of the fourth Skeller Bride. And he also a Leviathan. He also has powerful abilities. Regeneration. SCP-62 has demonstrate a very powerful ability to regenerate. He's also by consuming matter, whatever organic or granite 62 can increase its mass with infinitely no limit. The largest instant this was becoming the size of Jupiter. Ability: when injured or in a specific place, SCP-682 will adapt to negative stimulus, sometimes by incorporating it into its own body. These changes usually last anywhere for a few days to a month, but it will declare counterpounds to several stimulants. This has included restructure its material composing, the rest changes to the walls, pieces, and fixed quality into intelligence. By no means of 62 middle rows. He's really smart, like literally really smart. Alright. And his durability, well, he's really hard to kill, and he is fixed point, meaning it always exists. It has multiple occurs display of immunity, time reality manipulation, and further attempts to do so bear to risk remembering how successful at deploying SCP-2140 X instance and series of class runes. Project Rewrite History. Anyone who is hold him. And if you guys do kill him, he can actually use he can destroy the world like universe. And if you do kill him, let's say he creates his own Big Bang version. Yeah. And he has survived many other deadly SCPs. Survived seeing SCP-096 face. Killed SCP-76/2. Survived getting his neck snapped by SCP-173. Killed something that suspiciously made to kill him. Withdrawing from 0.3 million of blood. Reached out the Foundation more than any other SCPs. Has survived conquering mind control, plot manipulation, and reality warping. Was able to survive in 8 SCPs, 78 ants. This always SCP-682 to lick 78, which is no one has ever able to do. Fought part of SCP-2722, which is said to be powerful enough to destroy planet surface. Has tossed SCP-2722 across the Enduring Galaxy. Has survived SCP-27222's blast, which is able to destroy planets. He has reached SCP-7222 by jumping, which is SCP-682 went millions of times faster than the speed of light. But he's not quite invisible. Adaptation as temporary 682 will eventually devolve back into its default form, no longer exploits any threats, violates towards all forms of life, enjoys the experience of adapting against threats, is terrified of SCP-173 even after adapting to 682 made attempts to attack. He has broke SCP-5's convinced during the escape attempt, and SCP-999 has dropped and defeats 682, which is quite of a weak SCP. But still, don't be too clever. He may look like a lizard, but he's literally the deadliest of them all.
Or do you hold us on display as trophies on your endless quest to control?
Alright, the fight is set. Let's settle this. But first, let's check the votes. 21.7% for Bowser and 78.3% for 682. Let's see if they're right or wrong. Let the battle begin. Fight. Wow. Bowser's on a 3 in a row, man. Wow. But seriously, before you worry people, put your pitchforks down. I know you're gonna all be mad, but still, here's a reason why Bowser won. Well, 62 may be smarter than Bowser, but Bowser takes up in every other category. And durability, well, they're actually kind of equal, since like 62's regeneration powers and Bowser's surviving in the sun, a black hole, and a supernova. Man. So yeah, and speed, I mean, SCP-682 looks like he might be faster, but Bowser has kept it to Mario's ship, which, like, in Super Mario Galaxy, which can travel to multiple galaxies. And yeah, Bowser definitely takes Arsenal with his power and his good power-ups now. And people are gonna, and yes, before y'all say, why can't 682 adapt Bowser? Well, that won't really work. Because he also fought someone that kind of looked like Adapt 682 if he adapt Bowser. Well, I mean, Dark Bowser is not powerful as 682, but when Bowser might look at him, he might like think it could be like something like Dark Bowser, like as fighting someone like him. So yeah, when 682 adapt Bowser's data, it won't really work. But 682 in his Leviathan form could even like could destroy Bowser. But there's two questions. Could the Leviathan survive Dreaming Bowser? And the answer is no. Well, yeah, 62 does have a good regeneration power, but Dreaming Bowser has more power thanks to the Pure Hearts and the Star Rod. And since 682's body can be destroyed easily, the Star Rod could destroy 682, and Dreaming Bowser's Pure Hearts and Star Rod could destroy 682. And yes, before you guys say why not the self-destruct sequence, like 682 could destroy the whole universe, well that won't really work either, because like Bowser in Super Mario Galaxy, when the universe ended, Bowser was the first one to go and has survived similar with 682. So at the end, Bowser was stronger, faster, had a better arsenal, and has more power, and has the power to destroy 682. Looks like 682 should be called the easy to be destroyed reptile. The winner is Bowser. Next time on Fiction Fighters.